This is Modern Arena.
This is the arena that me and Mello were just playing Jump Academy MGA one day, and we were like, what if we made this classic arena, this normal arena, but we added like water and ramps and shit. And so we started crafting, and that like spiraled into the whole thing that the MGA project is today.
Yeah, a year and like 2 months on.
Yeah.
Something like that. But Modern Arena is supposed to be a faithful sort of, not necessarily a replacement, but you know, like a new interpretation of Classic Arena. The core jumps are the same, like most of what you can do on Classic will work here, but there's a lot of new features to make more interesting jumps possible, as well as, you know, unique strategies and whatnot. For example, the tower in the middle might not seem like it serves that much of a purpose until you start trying out jumps to slide up the top of it, or start using the ramps above it to jump down at people below, or surfing along and getting speed shots off of the ramps at the bottom. You know, there's a lot of nuance to most, if not all, aspects of this new arena. For example, the water. Water might be a bit of a noob trap with the concept of, you know, keeping crit while floating being a little too enticing for some people, but the best ways to use the water is often to use it to keep velocity, get some cool jumps in, maybe do some sinks in the water, that sort of thing, and then leave before you're in too much of a dangerous position.
I like doing pre-fire jumps in the water. It's really fun.
And the ramps around the water are also very good for surfing on, getting some interesting jumps at players, that sort of thing.
These walls up top, there's ramps on the bottom, so you can do upwards sink sort of things, or sink into the ramps really powerful.
Yep.
And the walls go higher than the normal walls, so you have more verticality available.
I'm turning around to see if you were jumping on any of them.
I was not.
But yeah, skilled players have more verticality available to them with these overhang walls. While they also have, like, you know, the overhang on the bottom helps you sink up into them and jump towards the center, or, you know, be creative with them. Other minor change is that the very corner towers now have sloped ramps on either side of them. These are not surfable, but you can, you know, jerf up them into the outside walls, extend your wall jumps, that sort of thing. That's pretty much it for Modern Arena, other than that it looks cool and we have a prisoner.
Yeah. He's in there and he's never getting out.
This is the one you all know. Classic Arena is included. Because it's fun. It's still good. Modern is in no way a replacement. It's just a different flavor. Go play Classic. Use the airstrike on Classic Arena. Yeah, but you didn't do that one before. Use the airstrike. You know, do cool things with the new changes. I mean, there's no water, but you know, maybe someone will make an arena that has water and ramps in Classic Arena.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Frog Arena is an interesting one. It's quite experimental. It's fun. It's sort of something that most players will be able to enjoy regardless of how much they've actually played MGA.
It's just fun because you can keep speed by just holding spacebar and crouch and then shooting rockets at the floor, so anybody can have some fun flying around. But there's still some skill to it. You can still outplay people and outmaneuver them. Not to as an extreme extent as the other arenas, but
I mean, you probably want to spend less time in the water, given everyone's gonna, you know, people will be in there. You will die. You'll kill someone and immediately die. Cue the clip of that from that one playtest that was in the trailer.
Yeah.
You will die, but you'll have fun going really fast in the water and jumping off the lily pads and whatever. And the frog is here.
The frog. We put a bounty out for landing a sink into a kill on the very tip of this tail.
That is still valid, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's done that in an actual game. during actual gameplay.
Also, mushrooms. You got mushrooms to do stuff on. That's Frog Arena. Have fun. Do silly things. This is Rock Arena. It is, you probably noticed, it's kind of big. It is double the size of the normal arenas in all dimensions. Which might
if you know your math, means it's 8 times the volume.
Math guy, get him out of
here. Yeah. So it means you can have a whole lot of players in here without it feeling too crammed.
But it's also really wide and it's also really open. So you want to be careful of big jumping players here. More so than when you have little towers to duck behind.
Big jumps are fun because we have these great big long ramps. Oh wait, I'm crouching. That's why I can't do it. We have these really long conveyor belt.
I'm coming to get you. Stay on the conveyor. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Oh no, I missed. Hey.
You can. you ate all my rockets. What the hell?
Oh, I almost airshot you too.
You can slide down them and line up a bunch of rockets and then do like a 7-rocket sink on the end and fly all the way across the arena. It's really powerful if you know how to land your gardens well. And it means that you actually have to watch out for people instead of being able to just sit there watching someone come at you from across the arena.
Also, in the canyon section in the middle, there is a lot of ramps you can do, interesting slides up. And all of the walls are angled, so if you're in the know, you know, do that one thing you can do with angled walls.
Oh shit, I missed.
Oh, you're right there?
Yeah.
Not happening. Oh, you got me. There's also these pyramids, well, these are more like diamond shapes. You can do cool sinks off the ramps, both from the top and the bottom. And there's a special thing in this middle pyramid mountain object. If you look up, there's an inverted pyramid with a hole in the middle. And you might think, cool, I'll sink up there. What's this green line? What? I wonder what the green line does. It slows down and points your rockets straight down. So you can have fun doing sinks like that. It's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you can do a lot of cool things with the rocket slow barrier here. Bye-bye, Kiwi. It's right here. Oh, dude, come on. Anyway, that's Rock Arena. Big jumps, have fun, slide on the ramps. Do that one thing with angled walls. You probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. You'll be old enough one day.
Oh, I got you! And that's all the arenas. Now we're just going to quickly go through the duels. So that was all the main arenas, but if you use the m/duel command, you can view the list of duel arenas available. There are 3 moderns and 3 classics, because they will almost certainly be the most popular. There is Bland Duel Arena. This one is classic, but half the size. That seems a little lazy, hence the name.
We should have just said it's classic, but normal classic.
Yeah, this is completely normal. Actually, there's nothing weird about this. It's completely normal. But anyway, it's actually quite fun. Try it out. It's really intense, especially in velocity duels. Anyway, classic is fun. Yeah, because it's a small arena, and we have the rest of the arenas other than moderns and classics are called micro arenas. They are half the size of the normal arenas, and when a player dies. If you just come back here. When a player dies, both players are reset. This is just to keep spawn camping in the small arena to a minimum. Dude, we both missed that so bad. Both players are reset to keep spawn camping to a minimum. Next up is Pool. The Pool arena is just an interesting one with some ramps, some water, some pillars, trying to take some aspects from Frog Arena and put them into a duel-friendly size. That means you can water jump immediately off spawn, and there's a lot of water to swim in. This water has an interesting mechanic to it. Rockets explode higher up in this water. That's so that you can float and also sink in this water. That might catch you if you're not expecting that to happen, but once you've figured it out, you can have a lot more fun jumping through and pogoing off the water here. That's Pool Arena. What is next? Rebound. I'm just doing them in list order. This is Rebound Arena. It's quite weird. Initially it doesn't look like much until you shoot straight up. Yeah, that's right. The rockets, they do the thing in the title of the duel arena. They rebound. They rebound, and
that's
there's one tower.
spaced so that you can hold M1 and land a sink if you shoot straight upwards, so you can sort of just...
Yep.
Oh,
you stuffed it up. I got it a moment ago in the clip. Also from above, your rockets also rebound. And that doesn't seem that useful until you realize this is an explode volume. You can pogo up here, and you can also use it. I'm going to see if I can get this first try, if you don't kill me. I'm going to see if I can get the downward sink. Let's see if you can get it. Did you get it?
There we go.
Yeah, you could sink downward off the explode volume. Pretty cool, you know. Let's do Rap next. This is the Rap Arena. It's pretty fun in velocity duels, but it also gets kind of silly at times. And that's fun. Rap Arena has a screen wrap mechanic. As you pass through one of these black walls, you appear out the next, blocking the exit for 5 seconds. The way the exit is blocked is jumpable, so you can rocket jump off of this red wall and use the ramps to your desire. There's a little bit of strategy in here for blocking your opponent from doing teleports while they're doing their jumps. And there's also this upper trim around the arena that you can wall jump on if you're trying your hardest. You can probably keep some very high velocity around here once you've built it through the portals. There's also small ramps in the corners for you to ramp off of. I was trying to get you, but I slid off. Our rockets do not go through the portals, however, just players. Rockets explode behind them, so you can try and jump off of them without going through, but the red walls are a lot nicer for that sort of thing.
This arena is mostly just for going fast, having fun. It's sort of chaotic. It's a little bit silly, but there is some strategy to it.
I mean, it's Frog without the water.
Yeah, pretty much. We tried to keep an element of strategy in every arena here. We gave up on that a little bit with arenas like Frog and Rap, but those arenas are still pretty fun to jump around in.
Get this guy out of here.
Oh,
next up is Free and Hollow. Let's do Hollow first. Hollow Arena is actually empty. There's actually nothing here. All the buildings are fake. By fake, I mean they exist for your rockets, but not for you. This kind of functions like beggars overloads. You can rocket jump off of these objects, yet still fall through them. You can pogo up the ramps. If you're better than me, you can pogo up the ramps. Kiwi, can you pogo up the ramp?
Oh wait, this is like.
There you go. You can do that.
Yeah, you can.
Use the things you can jump off of to your advantage. Do interesting baits with them on your opponent. That sort of thing. Be careful air shots. Careful with air shotting opponents, because it might blow up in your face. I missed. On that note, Free Arena takes this to an extreme. Everywhere is that Beggar's Overload explode volume other than above the walls. This means you can pogo up there. You can pogo at the top of the arena if I wasn't so bad. I can't do this without beggars.
I'll be there.
There you go. You can pogo up here. You can pogo anywhere actually. Just do what you like. Pogo, wall bait, go crazy. You're free.
Yeah, this is like the king of baiting in terms of arenas. You can just stop moving in midair and then start going backwards at full speed.
Yeah, you can do what you like.
Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Somewhat chaotic again. A lot of the mini arenas are like that, but you know, you gotta have Sun Chaos.
Ooh, I actually got that. It's really fun for velocity duels too, though. I love you.